All right, thank you very much, Justin. We'll see you in just a bit. The rain, of course, hammered Racine, Kenosha, and communities south of Milwaukee.
Fox 6's Ashley Sears is live in Waterford now with more. Ashley.
Good evening. Yeah, we're live along the Fox River here where a flooding emergency has been declared. I want you to take a look. The river is flowing very fast, nearly touching the bridge behind me, and it is expected to continue to rise. It's terrible. Yards washed away.
There's no place for it to go. The ground is saturated.
Through fog and trees, homes stick out almost floating.
Lots of homes underwater, completely underwater in the middle of they're like islands.
This part of Kenosha County is in a state of emergency.
Wet, very wet. It's rising rather quickly.
Chuck Duncan lives near the Fox River in Wheatland. His neighborhood is part of a voluntary evacuation.
All of us that live around the area here are rather used to it, but I believe this is going to be the big one.
He's seen flooding before, but he is preparing for the worst. He's hoping to hold out for one more day before he leaves his home.
A house can always be replaced, and your safety cannot.
High water has closed roads between the dozens of homes. Streets look like streams.
I don't know what these people are going to do.
People who don't live here drive by, getting a close look at the flooding for themselves. Richard Bauman is surprised by the new landscape.
It's really eerie because there's like a fog coming off the water too, so it's really kind of surreal.
But it is a reality for Duncan.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
He is taking it one day at a time.
There's good things about living on the river, there's bad things about living on the river, and you just got to go with the flow, no pun intended.
And the river is expected to rise to about 15 feet, and that is about the same stage that it was at back during the big flood in 2008. Live along the Fox River, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
Ashley, thank you. Boy, the visual there really alarming how high that water is. At least residents like Mr. Duncan have a sense of humor, right?
Yeah.
Well, now let's head to the west. It's rivers and creeks that